So here is just a little note of the order of the class. Okay, so now we're going to exemplify the portion of the book that does memory reading, they call it, but it's really just memorizing poems and saying poems. And so we'll begin that class today. Third grade reading. Hello. So your last story you read was about who? Yes, Ratu Meli, yes. And do you, what reasons can you give of why everyone loved Ratu Meli so much? Did you guys think of anything? What they love him for?
He was always happy.
He was always happy. Yes, he was. He was always happy.
And he told the little children stories.
Yes, everyone always loves people who love children, right? That is so true. And what changes did Jesus make in his life when he became a Christian?
He didn't drink beer.
Very good. What was that word? Do you remember how to say that word that we looked up? Intoxicating. Yes. Very good. Okay, so our new story is a poem. It's going to be on page 195. Mm-hmm, 195. Don't give up. And we're actually going to do both of these poems, Don't Give Up and To a Honeybee. And but before we do the story, we're going to look up any starred words. So do you guys see any starred words?
Sturdy.
Okay, let's see if you said it right. Okay, how many syllables are in the word sturdy? How many? Did you find it? Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't find it yet. I'll wait. All right, you guys found it? All right. How many syllables is there if you said the word?
Two.
Good, very good. And where is the accent? Is it on the first syllable or the second one? First. So you would say stirred. Well, first, let's see how we say it. How would you guys guess how to say that?
Sturdy.
Yeah.
Sturdy.
Okay, sturdy and sturdy, yes. And are we saying the U the right way according to our pronunciation guide? Are we saying it the right way? It has a little teepee on top of it. So are we saying it the right way? So it says it's supposed to sound like fur. So we did say it right. Very good. Okay, so it is sturdy or sturdy?
Sturdy.
Yes, because the accent is on the first one. And what does it mean?
Strong.
Strong, yes, that's right. And what's our next starred word?
Blessed.
Okay, probably said it right. Right? Okay, you guys both found it. Very good. And how many syllables are there?
One.
That's right. And how does it say? Oh, this is interesting. I'm going to have to point this out in the book. What's on top of that A? A little dot. And we don't use that one in America. That's in this book. If you, I don't think I have it marked anymore, but it's how the Australians and Europeans say it. So they would say blost. But we don't use that. We don't use that pronunciation for A ever. And so it would actually should have, for the way we pronounce it, blast. What would you put above the A? A long line or the little half moon?
Half moon. Yeah.
That's right. We'd put the half moon. So in that case, we could almost take our pencils and change it. Or we could talk like the Australians and Europe and England people and say blast. What does it mean?
It's sudden gust of wind.
Okay, so you probably didn't expect that, did you? When I think of blast, I think of, what do you think of?
Like a blast of wind.
You do think of that? Oh, he does think of that. I think of it like a gun. What do you think of?
I think like having a lot of fun, like a blast.
Oh, we're having a blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this case, it means what he said. Oh, that's okay. You can bring him over. This is just like taking a class video, and people came to help me out. Thanks, Emma. Okay, is that our... Oh, no, we have more. Great. What's the next one?
Laughter.
What do you...
Laughter.
Well, we'll go find out, won't we? There's a little mistake, it looks like, above the E. There's a little blot that shouldn't be there. So you can just ignore that little blot. But how many syllables does it have?
3.
3. So da, da, da. So it's going to go da, da, da. Okay, so how do you say the first syllable? Okay, that's easy. Next one. Uh-huh. And then? Okay, so loftier. Say it again. Loftier. Ah, yes. And did we say it right with the accent in the right place? Should it be loftier or loftier or loftier? Which one's right?
Loftier.
Yes, it says it's on the first accent. And what does that mean?
I lost it again. At the bottom. Very high cloud.
Ah, now see how it has a semicolon between? That means there's 2 definitions. One is very high, and the other definition is proud. So I wonder which one it's going to be using in this one. We'll have to find out, won't we? Okay, what's the next word?
Victory.
Okay, let's see if we say it. Let's see if we say it that way. Victory.
Victory.
Or do we say victory?
Victory.
We'll have to find out. It'll be interesting, won't it? Is it going to have 2 syllables or 3?
Probably 3.
If you find it, you'll be able to tell me.
Yeah. 3.
3. Okay, so let's see how we're supposed to say it.
Victory.
Yes, and do we say victory or victory or victory?
Victory.
Yeah, where does it show? It shows it on the first syllable. Very good. And what does it mean?
Defeat of an enemy.
Yes, defeat of an enemy. And oh, ta! Now we get to find out what that word means.
Defeat.
Okay. Now, how many? I'll wait till you guys find it.
2.
Oh, you already answered my question. D-E-F.
Defeat.
Okay. Now, how many syllables? Like
2.
you said. Very good. And where's the accent on the first or the second?
Second.
Okay, so how shall we, and what does that line over that E mean?
Long.
Yes, so how we, and they crossed off the A to say that it doesn't make a sound. So how do you say it?
Defeat.
It's interesting, it doesn't have a line over that E, so is it defeat or defeat?
Defeat. Because the E is long. Yeah. Because it doesn't have a head.
Defeat. Well, I'm saying the first one doesn't have a line over it.
Oh, yeah.
So, but it doesn't tell us which way it is. So I guess we'd have to look it up in a real dictionary. So at this point, I would probably just say defeat.
Yeah.
Defeat. Okay, and is it defeat or defeat?
Defeat.
Yes, it's on the last syllable. And what does it mean?
Conquer. It's conquer or beat.
Good, you said the word or. Because you're saying there's 2 separate. Very good. Conquer or, what was the other one?
Beat.
Okay. All right, very good. And so let's do a little bit of, just a tiny bit of practice with our boards. Since we don't have our whiteboard here, normally I would have you come up to the whiteboard. And I'm going to have you write some words. And because we are practicing how to mark the letter I in words and the letter U in words. Okay, so let's pick some words here that has I or U. Do you guys have one? Or Y? We're picking ones with Y too. How about sturdy? Write down the word sturdy on your board. Is that a bad pen? You want a different one? Is yours good? It's just kind of dried up.
Yeah, it's kind of dried up.
We'll try a different one. How's yours?
Yeah, this one's better.
Okay, good. That one to the side. Okay, can you mark, we have two letters in here we get to mark, the U and the Y with the sound that you think they make. Stir, so how does that U sound? Which one does it match? And the Y,
Sure.
I'm not going to tell you, you're going to write it down and I'll tell you if you're right. You're going to try it first. And then the Y, which one does it match? So sturdy, does it match this? Which one of those three?
Oh.
Okay, show me what you got. Perfect. Let me see what you got. Perfect. That's correct. And where would you have put the accent mark, though, before you erased that?
Oh.
I should have said that to you. Sturdy. What do you think the accent mark
Can I have
is?
another marker? This thing doesn't really work.
Sure. It's close, but it should not be right there. It is on the first syllable, but it's not between the right letters. So it's stir, D. Yep, so stir and include your R. See the R
Oh,
there?
yeah, I have it too.
I think you got it erased. It got erased, so you didn't know where to put it. There we go. That is right. The accent is sturdy. It's not sturdy. Maybe some people talk like that, but it's not the right way. Very good, very good. I think that's enough practice with that. You can hand those back to me. Thank you. Did you have a question, Mary? No. Okay. Well, thank you for visiting our classroom today. Okay, now we get to look at our story, our new story. Well, it's not really a story, is it? What is it?
A poem.
Yes, a poem. We're going to look at two poems. Can you tell me the titles of each of them?
Don't give up and to a honeybee.
Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? To a honeybee. Don't give up. Have you ever watched a baby bird try to fly?
Yes.
You have. Are they really cute? Yeah. What did you notice?
Now they all often try they take off and then when fly super far, then when they try to land, it's just roll over.
Yeah, I've seen it too. It's super cute. Did it give up and cry because it could not fly well at first? Could you imagine if you saw that? A baby bird just sitting there crying? Ooh. Did you ever see a tree bent far over in a windstorm? Yeah. Have you? You have? They don't bend very far here, do they, in Ohio?
Well, I mean, I saw a little tree.
Oh, a
but
little tree.
Not a big tree.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good object lesson almost. Okay, this poem tells the lesson you can learn from the birds and the trees, and you're going to find it, but we'll talk about that tomorrow, the lesson you learn. And so when you read a poem, it has a rhythm, kind of like music has rhythm. So a poem is kind of like, almost like music. So you don't read poems like this. If you've never tried and one never stopped for crying, and that's great and good is done just by patient trying. You don't read poems like that. It wouldn't even sound fun, right? Would you even want to listen to the person? No. And it has a rhythm. Da 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 da. Usually something like that. Da 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 da. Right? That's easier what they sound like?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All that's great and good is done just by patient trying. Isn't that kind of fun to listen to now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like a little song without music. And you could almost write some music to it. Yeah. And then there's another way I could still kind of make it boring by saying it like this. If you tried and have not won, never stop for crying. And that's great and good is done just by patient trying. So it has the rhythm, but you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Just the same, right? So poems are supposed to go
you
up.
barely stopped at the period.
That's true. I barely stopped. And I also didn't have any ups and downs in my voice. So if you've tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All that's great and good is done just by patient trying. Now, does that sound a lot better?
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to try it? Anybody want to try it? Try. You can either try what I just did, or you can try a new one.
First two.
Okay.
Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger, and the next time they can't keep up a little longer.
Good, good. You paused at the right places. Yes. Okay, you want to try it a little bit?
Me?
Yeah. You can either read the same one I just read, or you can read a new one.
I'll do 3.
Okay.
Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that has bowed her, she has risen again and grown loftier and prouder.
Yes, very good. Okay. Let's try to read it together with a nice rhythm in our ups and down voices, okay? Let's try to read the whole thing together. See how it sounds. If you tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All that's great and good is done just by patient trying. Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger, and the next time they can keep up a little longer. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bowed her, she has risen again and grown loftier and prouder. If by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? Gaining victory from defeat, that's the test that tries you. Yes, very good. So you guys feel the poem, right? Yeah. So now as we did that, you probably didn't even understand what you were reading. Did you? No, yeah. So let's look at it a little bit. Though young birds in flying fall. What do you think that's saying?
Like when they're trying to learn, they're first they start off, but they often fall.
Yes, that is what it means. Still their wings grow stronger. What does that mean? Sarah, no.
Like their wings grow stronger and then they can do it better.
Yeah, if they keep trying, right? Even though they're falling, they're still
growing stronger.
Yes. Okay, and the next time they can keep up a little longer.
Like they can stand the air
a little longer. Yep. So now you understand it, right? Now that was about the birds. Now we're talking about the oaks. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bowed her. Looks like, I think it says bowed, but it's talking about kind of like being bowed. Yeah. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bowed her. So what is that picture in your mind? What are you seeing?
Like a big gust of wind and like a tree bending.
Mm-hmm. And probably you were right. It probably bent more when it was younger, right?
Yeah, but now only the top is.
Yeah, just a little tiny top, right?
Top, but not.
And so why? Because it did what to her? To the oak?
It made her stronger.
Yes. Yeah. Hello. Now let's look at the last number 4 paragraph. If by easy work you beat, what do you think that means? If by easy work you beat.
Well, at first you try easy work, then it gets harder and harder. But you first have to get over the easy work before you can move on to the harder work.
Yeah, and what if all you do as just easy work all the time? What will happen to you?
You always stay. You wouldn't get stronger.
No, you wouldn't. No, and that's why it says, "Who the more will prize you?" Who's going to prize you if you're just always doing easy work? People are going to be like, "He's kind of weak, right?" Gaining victory from defeat. Gaining victory. So what was victory again?
Like defeat.
What was victory mean again in our
Like one.
winning?
Yeah.
Hmm. And what was defeat?
Defeat being like.
Yeah, what did we say it meant again? Being beat?
Yeah.
Okay, so how can you gain a victory from defeat? How can you win by losing?
Well, you first have to lose before. Well.
Yeah, you're going to say it right. Like when
You lose first, but
you keep
trying.
Yes. And so actually what happens to your character? Your inside of you, like your strength inside of you. You become
Stronger.
Yeah, so you gained victory from your defeat because you kept trying, right? Very good. Let's try to read the honeybee. Well, I'm just going to read a little bit. You guys can go read it at your desk. Busy body, always on the wing. Wait a bit, where you have lit, and tell me what you sing. What do you think it sings? Yes, that's its funny song. Bzz, yep. Okay, so you guys get to read about the honeybee. Now, also during this time, they go and they read the rest of the poem. I'm talking to the camera right now. And they have chosen a poem that they are memorizing. It could be this one, it could be that one, it could be another one in the book. They have chosen at this time to memorize a poem. So they go and they finish reading their poems. If there were any questions, they would answer them, but there aren't, that they're going to go and practice that poem at their desk for 10 to 15 minutes. And often what I'll have them do is go into the back room and practice trying to say it to each other after they practice at their desk for a little while. And so that is what you guys are dismissed to do, is go to your desks now.